Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a TOEFL listening conversation task where we'll analyze a typical campus interaction to sharpen your ability to catch key details and speaker intent. If you're finding these breakdowns helpful, make sure to subscribe to myTOEFL for more expert strategies to boost your score. Let's keep learning together. Listen closely to this interaction between a student and a campus staff member. Pay attention to the specific request the student makes and the requirements mentioned by the staff. I'd like to rent a cap and gown for the graduation ceremony in May. Certainly, we are taking orders until the end of this month. Indiz, how much is the rental fee for the full set? It is $45, which includes the gown, cap, and a tassel. Okay, and when do I need to return them to the shop? Please bring them back by the Tuesday after the ceremony to avoid a late fee. Man, I'd like to rent a cap and gown for the graduation ceremony in May. The man states his purpose immediately at the start of the dialogue. By saying he wants to rent a cap and gown, he establishes that he is looking for specific attire for his upcoming graduation ceremony. Woman, certainly. We are taking orders until the end of this month. The woman confirms the service and provides a deadline. Her use of taking orders suggests a formal process, and the time limit until the end of this month is a crucial logistical detail to track. Man, how much is the rental fee for the full set? The man shifts the focus to financial details. He asks for the rental fee for the full set, showing he wants to know the total cost of all the necessary items. Woman, it is $45, which includes the gown, cap, and a tassel. The woman provides the price and lists the items included in the package. The amount $45 covers everything from the gown to the tassel, ensuring the student knows exactly what is included in the price. Man, okay, and when do I need to return them to the shop? The man asks about the timeline for the return of the items. This question is vital for understanding his responsibilities after the shop provides the clothes for the event. Woman, please bring them back by the Tuesday after the ceremony to avoid a late fee. The woman sets a strict deadline to avoid a late fee. She specifies Tuesday after the ceremony as the cutoff point for returning the rented items to the store. Why is the man talking to the woman? This is a gist-purpose question identified by the phrase, why is the man talking? We need to identify the primary reason he visited the woman at the start of the audio. Now let's look at our options to find the correct answer. Let's look at option A, to ask about the ceremony. This choice is too broad. While they mention the ceremony, the man isn't there to ask about the event itself, but rather to obtain the necessary clothing for it. Now, let's check what option B suggests. To apply for a shop job. There is no mention of employment in the text. The man wants to rent items, not apply for a shop job, making this a clear distractor. And here is option C. Let's see if it fits the dialogue. To rent graduation clothing. This is the correct answer. The man explicitly says he wants to rent a cap and gown, which matches the phrase rent graduation clothing perfectly. Finally, let's evaluate option D. To buy a graduation gift. Although the man is at a shop, he never mentions wanting to buy anything or looking for a graduation gift. Therefore, the best answer is option C, because the man's opening statement clearly defines his goal as securing rental attire for his graduation. What must the man do to avoid an extra charge? This is a detailed question focusing on a requirement. The phrase avoid an extra charge refers to the potential late fee mentioned at the end of the conversation. Now, let's look at our options to find the correct answer. Let's look at option A. Bring a student ID card. While student ID cards are common on campus, the woman never mentions needing one as a condition to avoid a fee in this specific dialogue. Now, let's check what option B suggests. Return the clothes by Tuesday. This is the correct answer. The woman explicitly tells him to bring them back by the Tuesday following the ceremony to prevent extra costs. Here is option C. Let's see if it fits the dialogue. Place his order by May. The deadline for the order is the end of the month, but that is not the condition for avoiding an extra charge regarding the return of the items. Finally, let's evaluate option D. Pay the fee in cash only. The woman mentions the price is $45, but she never specifies that he must pay in cash only. The correct choice is option B, since the speaker specifically links the deadline of Tuesday to the prevention of a late fee. When tackling campus conversations, always pinpoint the student's primary request and any specific deadlines or costs mentioned. This strategy will help you navigate both purpose and detailed questions with confidence.